Hey, you guys, I want to go ahead and welcome you and thank you so much for watching this video. My name is Deidre Levels Ewing and I'm an independent distributor with It Works Global. I'm super excited to be sharing with you some of our first to market products, some products that are not only going to help you lose weight, cleanse, detox, but reach your overall health and wellness goals. We also have a skincare line that's going to help you grow your hair out, fix your skin, prevent age, repair the age, all those sorts of things. So make sure that you're looking through the catalog that you have in hand or that your distributor has handed to you that you're able to look through so that we can walk you through some of these products. I'm not going to cover everything tonight. I'm only going to cover some of my favorites that have helped me reach my own personal health and wellness goals. But I do want you to know that we have something for everyone. So if you're someone who's looking at this video and you're thinking, I want to lose weight, I want to just get fit before the summer, or I just want to lose a couple of pounds before vacation, or my birthday's coming up, this is definitely the product line for you. I also like to point out that all of our products are plant-based. They are 100% natural except for one of our products, and I'll talk a little bit about that later. I guess the biggest difference between that one product is the amount of caffeine that's in it, although the caffeine comes from green tea, okay? So I like to point out that our products are very safe to be using. It's basically the opposite of going to get an over-the-counter prescription because we can heal our bodies through the things that God already put on this earth. So without further ado, I want to go ahead and introduce you to our top product. Most people know us through what we call our Ultimate Body Applicator. That's the legal name for it, but I like to call it the Skinny Wrap. This is what it does, okay? It tightens, it tones, and firms the skin. This is not a part of our weight loss line. It is strictly for body contouring. We have two popular products that represent those two areas, and they're right here on the front of this page, okay? So if you're looking at this in hand, or if you're looking at it simply from this video, in order to get tightening, toning, and firming of the skin, you definitely want to use the Ultimate Body Applicator. I actually dried one out so that I can show you guys what it looks like. Whenever you get it, it's going to come pre-packaged and ready to go. The cream is already on there. You want to put the cream infused side onto your skin. You want your skin to be clean. So I like to do mine fresh out of a shower or after a workout or something like that, whereas my pores are open. I tend to get better results whenever that happens because you want the product to go in. I get a lot of questions on if it's recommended to work out with this particular product, and it's not, okay? You don't want to work out while this is on. If you're one of those people who are automatically going towards understanding that whenever we sweat, we're sweating stuff out, then you are the genius here, and I want you to get a free sample of the greens, but you don't want to work out with this product on because you want the product to be going in. So again, I typically get the best results whenever I am using that wrap fresh out of a shower or fresh after a workout because my pores are open. I want to show you the size because it is a one size fits all, although you can literally apply this thing from the chin down, okay? Most people start off contouring their stomach, especially if you've had a baby or you've had a C-section or you tend to be bloated in that area and you want to detox that area. Most people start off with wrapping their stomach, although some people will turn around and start wrapping their back fat because that's exactly what I did. You can cut and customize this thing however you want. I have a lot of customers who cut this in half and they're able to wrap their necks. They're able to wrap their arms. Some people like to do spot treatments on their thighs, that inner thigh, on the outside. I like to call it that little cellulite area. You can put this on any part of your body from the chin down, okay? We have a separate wrap that's specifically designed for the face. It has cutouts for you and it's not as strong because, you know, the skin on our face is a little bit different. But if you also want to tighten, tone, and firm your face and give your face a facelift, then you can definitely use that product as well. So this one, you want to be drinking as much water as you possibly can. Remember, our products are plant-based. So if you're not watering those plants, then you're not going to get results. Everything of what you just put in your body is basically going to shrivel up and die. So you want to be drinking a minimum of 2 bottles of water while this wrap is on. Can you use it overnight? Yeah, you can sleep in it because you can leave it on up to 8 hours, a minimum of 45 minutes. But if you decide to sleep in this thing, I highly recommend for you to get as hydrated as possible because why? it's a plant, so you want to be watering that plant, right? So you can sleep with it on. Just make sure that you're hydrated and getting as much water as you possibly can. And whenever you take it off, just simply rub in the cream if you have any excess, and then you'll be able to move on about your day. For those of you who decide to leave it on for a minimum of 45 minutes, you want to just simply apply it, secure it with something. We have a product called Fab Wrap, but it's perfectly fine to use our saran wrap or pantyhose or a waist cincher or a tight cami. It's just anything to keep this wrap flushed against your skin. Remember, I told you that it's going to have cream on here. Whenever you get it prepackaged and ready to go, put that cream side onto your skin. Make sure that it's flushed against your skin with something. Drink as much water as you possibly can, a minimum of 2 bottles of water, so that you can water those plants that you just put inside of your body so that you can get maximum results, okay? Most people see results within a 45-minute range, although the results are progressive over a 72-hour period, okay? If you want to read the facts or more, if you have more questions about that, simply open up that catalog and it's going to show you a little bit more about what the body wrap can do for you, okay? Now, some people like to tone at a slower process rate, and that's perfectly fine. I like to point out our maintenance product. That's a defining gel. It's the same exact product of what's on the wrap, okay? If you are a brand new distributor, then you're probably going to have 4 samples of this, so you can pass this around so that everybody can kind of smell it and feel the tightening. This one is super light, and you can apply this one up to twice a day. I like to call it peanut butter and jelly whenever I put it together with the wrap, but this one is more of like a microwave result. This one is more of a crock pot result, okay? No matter what, you're going to walk away with results. You're going to see reducing appearance of cellulite, that tightening, toning, and firming of the skin. But this is more of the microwave version. This is more of the crock pot version, and you're going to get the same amount of results. If you're using it at the same time, you're only going to intensify the results, because our products work synergistically together, okay? So, wanted to make sure that I pointed out those two. Those are our top 2 within our body contouring line. And now I kind of want to move on to our next phase, because it's one of my favorites, and it is our greens, okay? Our greens line is one that's super unique. I love the fact that we have multiple different flavors right now. I'm a chocolate addict, although we do have flavors of orange and berry. You can pick one of those 3. I like the chocolate and chocolate milk because my son, he likes milk. So this one lives in the house. My son, he's 4 whenever you're watching this video, and he loves this one inside of his milk. So I use this one in my smoothies, and I'm going to show you another way that I use it. And that's why this one stays in our house. I also love the berry. You can get it in the convenience package. You can just kind of drop those in 8 to 10 ounces of juice or water, depending on your taste buds. My family likes to drink it in apple juice. I like mine in water whenever I'm drinking the berry. I'm not a big fan of the orange unless it's in orange juice, okay? I highly recommend that if you're gonna use this supplement to get all of your 8 servings of fruits and vegetables, then you're gonna want to drop that in the 8 to 10 ounces of juice or water. Shake it up real good so that it can start to blend, and then you can just drink it. It's more or less a supplement for people who don't eat all of their 8 servings of fruits and vegetables every day, or you need more nutrients within your body. Or my friends, we're all pescatarians now. I have a lot of friends who are vegan. So if you're venturing off into a journey like that, then you're definitely going to want to add this into your daily regimen. It's about $1 a day to keep the doctor away, or at least that's what I like to tell my friends and family, okay? This one, it has some pretty good superfoods that are in there, like spirulina and stuff like that. Y'all know that helps to boost the immune system. So during cold and flu season, I highly recommend to be drinking this. You can imagine it being like an airborne, sitting down to eat 8 servings of fruits and vegetables and a big old jug of orange juice. What would that do to your system? But instead of doing all of that and making it a drink, you get a chance to do that for $1 a day with using our greens. I recommend to pick berry or the chocolate, okay? It just depends on how you make it. we do have our cleanse, and I'm not going to go over all of these things, but I do like to also point out one of our power couples, or at least that's what I like to call it. It's our ThermoFit and our Fat Fighter. I'm actually going to show you a little bit about what our Fat Fighter does, but our ThermoFit helps to burn calories. It helps to boost your metabolism. And our Fat Fighters actually block fat. So I want to show you guys how this is going to work in your system. Remember, I told you that everything's plant-based. So you want to be drinking as much water as you possibly can. So I'm just going to show you guys a quick demo on how this works whenever you eat fatty foods, okay? So you're going to want to take Fat Fighters up to an hour after you eat. So you don't have to remember to take it beforehand. It's just that after you eat something bad, if you have a random happy hour, or you sit down and eat too many chips and salsa or chips and queso like I do, then you're definitely going to want to have this in your cart, okay? This one is our Fat Fighter. I want to show you guys how this one works. So I just poured some water in here just to kind of be a representation of our stomach. I like the fact that this breaks everything down inside of our stomach, so it never has to hit our GI tract, right? You know, once it hits our GI tract, then that means it's going to be stored, and our body is going to recognize more fat, and it's going to be like, hey, I'm supposed to have this in my body, right? That's how we end up gaining weight. But whenever you take a Fat Fighter or a fat blocker with Garcinia, Cambogia, and all that kind of good stuff in there, it typically tells your body that I'm supposed to eliminate this. So I want you to see what happens after you take 1 to 2 of these after you eat that bad meal. And I hope that you're starting to see this. I like to point out that it's not rapid, right? That's just an illustration of you going to the restroom, okay? The Fat Fighters, they are white pants approved, so you don't have to worry about that. You can cough, you can sneeze, you can laugh real hard, and nothing's going to happen. It's just a normal sense of urgency so that you can go eliminate that bad meal. This is one of my favorites. The Fat Fighters, I think they're super economical. They're about $25 once you become a loyal customer, and I'll share with you guys what that means so that you can get the 40% off discounts like we do, okay? So that husband and wife, that power couple, is our ThermoFit and Fat Fighter. You just saw the Fat Fighter demonstration. The Fat Fighters block fat. The ThermoFit helps to boost your metabolism. I call it the power couple because you end up boosting your metabolism and dropping pounds, okay? I also want to point out one of my new favorites that has just recently come out for anybody who likes to put their body into a fat burning state. You can definitely check out our Keto coffee. This is more or less like drinking a cup of coffee on steroids, okay? I'm not a coffee drinker, but I decided to drink this so that I can give my customers some honest feedback. So I drink one of these first thing in the morning. I actually put 1 scoop of my greens. Remember, I told you guys that I was going to tell you more about those, but I put a scoop of my greens in there and I shake it up, and this is my breakfast for the morning. This is going to curb your appetite, or at least that's what I noticed with me. I typically drink it whenever I'm getting ready to drop the kids off around 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm not really sitting down to have a meal until about 2 o'clock. And I know some of you may be thinking, well, that's not healthy, but it is actually healthy. That's why some people fast. So this is more or less putting your body into a ketosis state so that you can just burn the next meal and burn the fat that's already stored there. You can Google ketosis, but I want you to know that you're going to have a boost of energy whenever you do this. I like to describe it as how Pac-Man eats one of those 4 bullets to kind of like defeat the ghost and get all of the tokens. Like, this is more or less like that. It's going to give you some crazy energy. It's going to cut your appetite, and I'm in love with it, okay? I'm not a coffee drinker, but I'll drink keto coffee anytime, okay? I've actually lost about 6 pounds off of that just since I've been drinking it. So let me move on so that you guys can get familiar with some more products. We do have shakes, we have proteins, we have cleanses, and all of those sorts of things, but I don't want to monopolize all of your time. I want to get down to how can you even purchase this stuff. And if you have a specific health goal, like if you're on different types of medications, then by all means, you definitely want to talk to the distributor who is showing you this video so that they can point you in the right direction. My rule of thumb is that if you're on a prescription drug, then you need to be using a probiotic so that you can get those things out of your system. because most prescriptions are going to cause something else to be happening. So to prevent that, you want to get a good probiotic into your system so that you can kick those medications out. But if you have a target goal of like 20 pounds or something like that, then you can definitely ask your distributor about the 4 Seasons, the skinny pack, or any of those types of things so that you can get some quick results, with some, not just quick results, but results that are going to last you a long time. Okay. So moving right along, I want to share with you how you can get your hands on these products because it's super unique. You have to either be an affiliate, you have to be a brand ambassador like myself or the person who's introducing you to this video, or you can become a loyal customer. Okay. So I'll talk about the loyal customer side first. Loyal customers simply agree to try at least one product for 3 straight months, okay? There's a word auto ship that's on there, but I don't want you to be afraid of that because it's no different than having a phone bill or a light bill or a gas bill, right? You can look at this more or less as a health investment. So we do ask you to try at least one product for 3 straight months. You can order whatever it is that you want. You can play around with whatever it is that you want. There is no minimum on what it is that you're supposed to order. I like to compare it to a Costco or a Sam's type of membership. And after those 3 months, you become a loyal customer for life. So who doesn't continue to eat fruits and vegetables, right? I have customers, I've been in this company for over 4 years now. So I have customers who have literally been ordering my greens and my It's Vital Core Nutrition, our multivitamin, all those things for years. So this is more or less, like I said, a health investment to keep you out of the doctor's office, to help you reach your health and wellness goals, and to just put the good stuff that God already planted here back into your body. You can do that by becoming a loyal customer by simply agreeing to try at least one product for 3 straight months, and you automatically get up to 40% off of all of the products. Okay. It's more or less like, I want to use your product at a discount, but I don't want to make any money, which opens the door to becoming an affiliate. Okay. It's also called a brand ambassador, or you'll hear people saying an independent distributor. All of those 3 things, it's the same thing. It's just a different name for it. Okay. Representatives like myself, see, I just gave you a whole different name. Representatives, independent distributors, affiliates, brand ambassadors. We basically get paid to market the product. Okay. Most of us market it on Facebook or Instagram. But we also get a chance to kind of market in our clothes. I love that our company caters to our needs and they don't just give us those floppy t-shirts. They kind of give us the stuff that makes us feel flattering, and we're able to easily promote our products, and we literally get paid to party. So I'm getting paid for doing this. The person who asked you to watch this video, they're getting paid to do that. Our company has a compensation plan that's lined, whereas we get paid 5 different ways. One of those ways is through cash, and we sell each one of these for $25. Most people charge $25, but I have seen the price go up just based upon the distributor who's distributing it, up to $65 for one. Okay. And whenever you become a loyal customer, you get a whole pack of 4 for $59. Okay. So whenever you become a distributor, like I said, you get a chance to get paid. And one of those ways is through Wrap Cash. Okay. The second way that we get a chance to earn extra income to supplement our income is through commission, right? We want to find people who want to use our product, and our residual income comes from loyal customers who agree to try at least one product for 3 straight months, right? So that's why it's set up like that. It's set up for the distributors to not only help you get results, but to actually provide customer service so that you can get the results that you're looking for, and we get paid for those things. Okay. You basically have us as your coach to point you in the right direction to use products for 3 straight months, right? By that time, you're probably either going to already fall in love with something and be like, hey, I'm going to become an affiliate too. Or you're going to be like, I already understand the direction and I understand which products I'm supposed to be using. So you'll be able to do those things on your own. Okay. The biggest difference between being a loyal customer and a distributor is that a loyal customer just uses the product and a distributor gets paid for it. So I already shared about Wrap Cash, already shared about commission. There's tons of bonus opportunities out there. And I don't want to talk about a specific one right now because I don't know when you're watching this video, but I will tell you that I've earned over $45,000 in bonuses since I've been in this business. And that's not even including the #1 bonus that is unlimited. Okay. We have one, and I'll talk about that one because I've never seen that one come and go. And that's our our fast start bonuses. I'll call them unlimited weekly bonuses. So whenever you recruit someone, or someone becomes an affiliate, or somebody becomes a business partner with you, all of those things are one and the same. Whenever somebody decides to join your team, you get paid $100 for that, right? However, it's not a matter of just signing up those people. You actually have to teach them. I'm a coach. I'm very hands-on. My goal is to help anybody who comes into my organization to become successful. I didn't really share my story too much within this video, but I do want you to know that I signed up with this company, replaced my income in 18 months, tripled my income in 24 months, and I retired from corporate America, from going to college, doing everything of what the world told me to do, getting all of the degrees. I have a bachelor's degree, I have a master's degree, and I'm literally not even using those things anymore because I get a chance to work with people just like you, the person who's watching this video. I get a chance to work with you guys to teach you how I retired too. My tagline is that I fired my boss, and that's literally how I've been living. I've been living debt free. I've been able to travel the world. I've just been able to live the blessed life. My thought process behind life is to help people get paid to make a living, right? We have to live life in order to make a living, and that's what independent distributors get a chance to do right there on social media. We just get a chance to live, and we get paid for that. And you deserve to be a part of that legacy too. So I want you to decide which way that you want to come in on this company, because the products, they work. You need those anyway. You need to decide which way you want to come in to our organization. Okay. Do you want to be a loyal customer, use the products, get results? Or do you want to become an affiliate, an independent distributor, so that you can make money while you're getting results at the same time? Okay. I know you're probably thinking you only talked about 3 of those ways of income, but I'm here to tell you the other 2. Okay. One of them is called leadership bonuses. Once you reach the rank of diamond, you get paid basically for doing the same thing. Okay. That's the easiest way that I can say it. And the last way that we get a chance to make an additional income is through promos. Okay. Promos happen every now and then. It just kind of depends on what season you're coming into this business. We have conference at the first of every year. We have all types of things. I've seen free cruises. I've seen all types of things, but we get a chance to get paid for our efforts, and that may not necessarily be what's happening in your world right now, because that's what wasn't happening in my world. One day I just decided to not have a price tag on my value, so I decided to take this jump through education and educating myself in this industry, and that's my job now, is to pay it forward. Okay, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Your distributor who's showing you this video is going to walk you through more products, help you answer your questions to help you reach your health and wellness goals. Okay, if you are deciding to make the jump and come in on the affiliate side so that you can supplement your income, you may not want to retire, you may like your job, and I condone you for that. But my job is to also let you know, my purpose is to also let you know that there is a different way. And that's what I get a chance to show people. So talk to your independent distributor who just showed you this video, and I'm sure that they will walk you through those steps. And I want to go ahead and welcome you to the family in advance. And I can't wait to see your results. Make sure that you give your coach a before and after picture so that they can help you track your progress. And I thank y'all, and I'll see y'all soon.